Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Paul.
And Carrie.
So, Carrie, tell us what we are going to be reviewing today.
Today I'm going to be sharing with you our Cuisinart frozen yogurt, ice cream, gelato, and sorbet maker. We absolutely love the Cuisinart ice cream makers that we actually have several different versions of them. This is what I would call the luxury version because it does have some features that the other ones don't. This one has a digital countdown timer. It also makes the ice cream faster, and it has multiple speeds and makes a large 2-quart amount of ice cream. And I'm going to be actually showing you how to use the machine. I made this vanilla bean ice cream mixture overnight. That way all of the sugar dissolved. You just want to make sure to freeze the bowl overnight. So the different parts to this are this lid, and this model has this insert at the top, which also becomes your measuring guide. Take the lid off. This is the paddle here. So what goes in first is your freezer bowl. Then the paddle goes in, and then your lid. And I really like how they've designed this one with taking all of the guesswork out of it. You've got the ice cream button, gelato, and sorbet. The reason why they did this was because they actually run at different speeds. And each one also runs at a different time. That way you really can make sure that you're getting that gourmet quality homemade ice cream. So since I have ice cream, I'm going to be selecting that, which will show you the approximate time is 25. And if you want to make that higher or lower, you just press these buttons right here. But this is the standard time for ice cream, so I'll go at that time. And then you want to press the start button. So as the machine is running, that's when you'll be pouring your ice cream mixture in the machine. It's very easy to pour this with using a measuring cup or a pitcher. That way you don't make a mess. We're at the 10-minute mark here, and this is what it looks like. It's really starting to solidify nicely. And between the 5 and 10-minute mark is when you want to add in your mix-ins. So if you want to add in little chunks of brownies or candy pieces, we're now down to the 1-minute mark. The timer went off and now we're at 0, so we'll press the stop button. So now we just want to unplug the machine. And because of the nice built-in timer feature, it really has taken all of the guesswork out of it for me. It made a perfect consistency ice cream with 25 minutes. So now we're ready to scoop it into our freezer container. You just want to pop the lid off here. I'm going to start by taking the paddle out, which will have some ice cream on it, which you can scoop into your container. And no matter which ice cream maker you decide to buy, I would recommend to invest in a great quality freezer container that's meant for ice cream. That way it'll just prevent your ice cream from freezer burn and you'll be able to keep it in the freezer for a long period of time. Just want to show you the perfect consistency of this. Like, I can tip this upside down and don't have to worry about any of it falling out. It is ready to eat as is. But if you want it just a little bit more firm, you could freeze it for just a little bit longer. You'll also want to make sure that you use something with silicone, like this silicone spatula that I'm using. That way you won't scratch any of the parts to the machine. So I have all the ice cream in my freezer container, so it's ready to go in the freezer. I absolutely love this machine. It's so easy to use, and if you want the version that's more luxury with your different features, with the different buttons to take all of the guesswork out of it with the countdown timer, I would definitely recommend investing in the countdown timer Cuisinart ice cream maker. And you will get this user guide that has many different fun recipes in it. What's really nice about making your own homemade ice cream, not only does it taste better than the store, but it's so easy to make and you can really customize all of the ingredients. So if you have somebody in your family or one of your friends that has dietary restrictions, if somebody's dairy-free, if somebody is avoiding eating sugar, you can really customize and swap out any of the ingredients to meet their dietary restrictions. In the recipe book, it actually shows you how to make a sugar-free version of the ice cream and also how to make a dairy-free version. And when I'm trying to eat healthier, I actually use both of those recipes and make my own to make dairy-free and sugar-free. And I get a great result every time with using this machine. As far as cleaning the machine, The paddle, the lid, and also the freezer bowl, you just want to wash out with warm soapy water. None of these parts should really go in the dishwasher, but it is very easy to hand wash them. And if you'd like to get this exact model of the Cuisinart ice cream maker, I'll leave a link below for purchasing. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.